Yeah, prika vuta. Nenzo busy kunyumba because last week he didn't have the show chifukwa cha national morning. Manje cheva bosi kutambwa chwatirembera po post ati tifuna kubwera kumashow. Ndiye lero manje tabwera manje kwambocha amashow. Otherwise mwandi. Yeah, sembe nili kunyumba, sembe nili mkezi hapa. But anyway, welcome to the Steffan Phiri show. My name is Steffan Phiri, aka Black Boy Magic. Yeah, so show yanga kaini yanga mzina ndiye yanga nilipo. Imabwela every Mondays and Tuesdays pamene pano pa Diamond TV channel 271 on DSTV and channel 20 on Go TV pa 22:30 hours. So manje pamene pano pa show. In case mutista join for the very first time, tina ma segments ya tatu. The first one is called social media trends. Ya number 2 ni ma fashion reviews. Then ya last ni ma post of the day. It can either be a video or a post. Yani panga che ndiye timaikapo ndiye timaitanati post of the day. So manje without wasting much of your time, mutienda direct ma social media trends. Baja wene vanzeri na amai vao vanasunga skeleton. Then manje ndiye kuna boko chokera naija sound yakuti is so painful. So those kids went free after trial and everything. So there was a post that was posted by Kalemba, and it said, okay, so Kalemba said, Skeleton Saga children apologize to public and march into freedom. Kalemba continues to say, the Lusaka High Court has expressed disbelief at how the children of George Kalaba could have cohabited with their father's decomposing remains, which were discovered as a skeleton earlier this year without notifying authorities. Yesterday, Judge Anne Ononuju delivered sentences to 4 individuals involved in the Grim case, including 3 of Calabar's children. In a case that has gripped the nation, Sylvia Mutaba, 52, stand accused of killing her husband, Calabar, and has pleaded not guilty to 1 count of manslaughter. And then her 3 children, Wendy Kalaba, 27, Sandra Kalaba, 22, and Natasha Kalaba, 19, along with their neighbor, Preteria Museda. Zina Bwanji Preteria. Faced a lesser charge of failing to give notice of death. Then Kalemba continues to say, all 3 children and the neighbor pleaded guilty to this charge. The court held that Kalaba died on November 21st, 2023, but his remains were left in the family home in Lusaka's garden compound until they had decomposed into a skeletal state when they were discovered in January 2025. So in your last a paragraph, and then you can still read the whole thing on Kalemba. The last one in Zavedenga, it says, during sentencing, Judge Ononuju questioned how the accused could have continued their daily lives with a deceased person in their home for such an extended period. Okay, so Bavana Vanaenda free. We don't know the judgment of the mother at this point, but kuti vangadema accomplice vanaenda free. I feel like on this particular issue, it's a very sensitive issue. Abantu wenzi wanaziwa kuti because I'm sure penepa olochabe imbwa ikafa pamanunka ochekoswe ngone what more a whole body kuti vantu vasamvere kuti mununka kumveka foul smell and whatsoever. I feel like abantu venzoziva bevenzochita, and then they would have been given at least ka sentencing somewhere, not for them to just walk free. I wish the judge would have also asembe wanaona how these other people felt, especially the family to the late Kalaba man. I wish they could have done something talk to about Punzi Seko because the next time never was akashita evil, and then they will also walk free. But then if they were convicted to a certain point, asembe tima on asembe kuliko kukala kwa limit when doing things, hey, if I do this next time it will be me, I'll be jailed, maybe even a longer sentence than these people. And then also there will be those awareness where kwa example guns are just if it's wrong, let me do this instead, let me do that. So moving on from It's So Painful, we have Millie Beauty. Millie Beauty has been wild for the past, I don't know, 2-3 days now. She went off on the Machanich, my followers back. Kaya, what she did, the story, okay, she went live. She was talking about, I don't know what she was talking about really. I didn't follow it much. And then Anabwa Kamba something, then the comments there, Benzokamba, Padi Mulwanda, what. She did address those issues on her live. However, she felt the need to also address your live in TikTok. Then she moved from that side, then she went on the other side to Facebook where she started talking about things. And also, before she started doing that, Mizukanji received my backlash kumbuyo over the issue, the morning issue. She said something, and then people didn't receive it very well, and then people were bashing her, and then she immediately went on and contributed to that. She said things like ngati ndiwe muntu wepa mtima sungashite pretend for so long uzaonekera. I feel like that beef is still going on. But abantu kaya ma underlining issues yani alipo pale abantu already. But I feel like kulivevichitika vamesti maona. She went on to say that, and then also people also reacted to that post. Prior to reacting to that post, they also reacted to her live. And then manje anaboyanda pa Facebook packet, then she released a couple of posts that I'll read out. So the first one says, okay, so the first one says, so this one is relating to the kuja kwanana kamba pali mwizukanji. So manje she's reacting to that those particular comments under post yenezo kamba pali mwizukanji. She says, every caption I post, you find a way to cyberbully me. I'm about to teach someone a lesson you can learn to be respectful. I can post anything you find any given chance to attack me on my page. This is what she said. Then after some time, she went on to now address the live broadcast, your live video mnanachita. This is what she said. She said, and you're saying move on to all women that went through divorce that you wanted. What made you divorce your spouse and later you failed to move on? Is that normal? Then, after this one, she had this to say. This word, kumafesi anything zakamba, you read it on your own. That like saying, move on, I am the one that chased and filed for divorce and got divorced. I, Miriam Namusokwe, so moi. Okay, this word I'm not going to read it. You read it on your own. On here, you say this word. I'm not going to read it. I block you or sue your. Dun, 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 dun. Then the last one, she says, tell me how many people have passed away after a divorce for you to tell me that no healing is possible and that I should move forward with hope and determination when I have, honestly. So she said all these things, and to me, like, when I looked at all these things, I felt like I think Miriam Jimwakuru, I think at this point mwangapo maningi pa social media muzi wavevimashtika. You know how fans are, you know how the cyberspace is, and you know how bantu amakamba chevidivonse. The best thing you can do is to block them. If you can't avoid these people, block them. If you can't block them, just delete their comments. It's your page after all. You don't have to respond. And then the more you respond concerning the Mulwanda issue, it looks like you are the one who hasn't moved on. It looks like you are the one who's desperate. And then also, these same fans, they moved from your page and went to Mulwanda's page and tore, and there's something that I saw. Just couldn't find it today. They said ati ukubatitukana ati bwanji chifukwa we are siding with you, and Kamulwanda was busy laughing on the other side. So you just look ndimomone katabokerezeka in this situation. Just move on. Even if people talk about this thing, the best thing you can give these people is silence. Just keep quiet. Mwanga mnavione, mwanga just ignore these things. It's very easy to ignore. Hello, when you ignore such things, it easily die. Vima feli hapa mnepaja. Sivi stand up. Sivi maendelea na kulikonsa. So just keep your silence. However, Benekamba Pari silence, she did not keep quiet. She went on and posted this video. Let's check it out.
My question is, why follow someone you don't like? Why comment on their posts? Yeah, so the bad seed I am going to block. Thanks to all my customers, my beautiful fans. I love you so much. But enough. Every time I make a post, it's either move on or do this. How can you say move on when I am the one that filed for divorce? So, to all, niza kublocking ani na generation yanu yonse. Mzambo tuma munga mukazana tuma maido. Media unblock me, I miss you, I've been your fan since 2019. Girl or boy, girls and boys, ngatulibe ule mwana mai, niku blockinga. I post relationships, I post everything on my page. If you don't like what you see, pass.
Okay, so that was anti-midi. I feel like there's some things that you just don't. There's some things you just don't respond to. Just leave it there. If you can, if you can avoid some certain things, just avoid them. Hello, you can't be speaking about Mulwanda over and over, over and over, over and over. We don't care who divorced who. We don't care who filed the divorce. You have nothing to prove to us. Just move on. You've got sugar, you claim to love him. Let it be like that. Wow, Mulwanda moved on na matera rakuja. Let them be tungari in this side. You be here sugaring on the other side. Other than Vemnemuchita, if you want to, you are the only one who's fighting this battle. The other party is very quiet. What are you trying to prove? What? Chesumu deningambo pali situation inchana. Ine mwanine me somewhere. Moving on, wa kulibene wana pai wa mu Great East. This is not the first time that tuona abantu wabunki wa mu Great East. Ngachompita kuja kuma road, please be sober. The last person who was killed in Great East wasn't sober. When they're intoxicated, and then this other person, we don't know the full details, if they were drunk, if they were sober, but also Bantama Bunkiwa, whether you are intoxicated or not, be careful, especially if you're ma pedestrians, if it's be ma moto, katina ma chanage, ma futsubishi, please. Let us be conscious on the road. Let us be very clear-minded. Tizika Konze, let us be sound on the road. So, Kalemba published something concerning this same accident, and Kalemba said, speeding car kills unidentified Lusaka woman on Great East Road. A yet-to-be-identified woman has been killed on Lusaka's Great East Road by a speeding Pajero this morning, not with morning. This morning near Marshlands bus stop. Around 8:45 hours today, an unsuspecting woman believed to be between 25 to 30 years was walking from east to west when her journey ended abruptly as she was hit by a Mitsubishi Pajero BAJ 3121 driven by a 40-year-old Brian Kauseni of Chamba Valley. Kalemba continues to say witnesses say the impact was so strong that it sent her flying. Amwandunga sake. Mongani Vintu Babuido. It sent her flying as motorists and pedestrians froze in shock. The woman was rushed to Levi Mwanawasa Hospital, Levi Mwanawasa Teaching Hospital, but was sadly pronounced dead upon arrival. Police spokesperson Ray Hamonga said the driver, who appeared shaken, has been detained at Manda Hill Police Post. The Pajero, which bears the brutal evidence of the collision, a depressed bonnet, broken grille and bumper, a bent front number plate, and a busted radiator, has been impounded as investigations continues. So on the page up and then you can still find the whole entire story on Kalemba. It is very sad that this woman died, Pamene Baja. We don't know if she died on the spot or she died on the way to hospital, but it is very sad, and I hope she will be identified as soon as possible so that the relatives are informed and also they can start preparation for her burials. Though it's not a good way to die, but then life goes on. They still have to mourn her, and also she has to get buried in a good way. Yeah, I hope Wazawa should identify. And then also this man, it is very unfortunate. Maybe when they conchito and then this happens, it is very sad. But I hope they can come to a common ground rather, because already kudala, someone has died already. It might have been the person who died ingankali mistake yake, ingankali mistake ya driver, but also na if you timaenda mu road, whether you are driving or ngati timaenda na mendo ma pedestrians, let us be sound and also tizinkala aware of ma road signs, if anything, na pamakona po tizikako nzelu na maroje makamaka ni alibe ni machani mahampu yali bevamine vinatwa tuma grr ngati tulibe. Let us be very aware tizilangana ya jama look left so that we avoid being bashed by cars, we avoid accidents or avoid being killed. Bennett Jumpa Manjila. On that very note, we are going to take a very quick break and we'll be back with the fashion reviews. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the Steffan Phiri show. Tacha kudala ma social media trends. Apamanya tinda che direct my fashion reviews. So my fashion reviews yapan, we don't wait for an event to happen. Tima tenga che vili von se bevatista interest vili pa social media. But tuma photos to postinga, tuma swag to vala tima tenga che no boil kwista review pano. So let's get into it. First up we have Ken Dumbo. So Ken, I love the swag. I believe he was master of ceremony at a wedding because we can see the background konika bride and groom. I love the suit, the jackets, the tie, the shirt itself, the pants. Yeah, vaoneka chabe bwino. Don't makalazi angati aya. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I chabe bwino. I like this. He looks very clean. J Max. Okay, he deserves this. J Max, however, I feel like swag tinayo napo kudala. If nyamu musical video na eve, it's fine, but also tinayo napo kudala. Last time I reviewed this same outfit, but then it was in white, and then this time wabwera nayo mu chanich mu brown yeneyo weka so chabe, but even na matumba moment. I still remember manager outfit. There's one thing about me, I remember outfits. If I've seen it somewhere, I'll remember where I've seen it and in what color it was. So I feel like we've seen this, though he looks nice, but next time please do something else. Lisa, I love this. She's a pretty girl. She's got good skin. I love the hair. I love the makeup. The dress is fire. It's short. The fact that it is short and she didn't put on my tights. I love this. Please be bold enough. If you want to show us something, show us. Don't hide. My fishnet match. Be so chabe. Show us what you want to show us. Be chanich. Be bold. Yes, even if Konda gorgeous, ukabweze pona futi wedis. The next person or the next people that we have is the duo Chandana K. I don't know what he was going for. If this was a music video, it's fine. But if it's something that he just chose to wear, it's not very well coordinated. It's not coordinating it to shorty, masoksi, vatani pisa, the shoes goes well with the shirt. Chichavala kumwamba vichape bwino, but the red hats, na mapansi pepo pinky, I feel like there's too much going on and I don't like this. However, on the other side, Chanda, this is dope, my guy. I love the jacket, everything about this outfit. I love it. Next up, we have Zex. This looks normal. There's nothing so wow about this outfit. It's just a basic suit. Nothing special about this. It just looks okay. It's not a wow outfit. Next up, we have Uncle K. This I love. This looks different. Yan panga che. Naikonda che bad. I love this. Next up, we have Angel. She looks like an angel that she is. I love this. I cannot even fault it. Next up is Nikita Ryder. This was her birthday outfit. I love the dress, though I feel like the collar is just a lot. I feel like it's a lot, though the outfit is fine. Next up, we have Chichi. This is basic. Chichi from PR Girls. Yeah, this is just basic. Nothing special about this outfit. Next up, we have Tabo Daka. I love this outfit. It looks nice. The makeup goes so well. It is complementing the top. She had like a maroon lipstick on, and then she has maroon top, maroon shoes. This looks great. Jeans. The pants look great. The bag is fine. Next up, we have Teresa and the husband. Teresa's dress, however, looked. Don't invest in the younger sis. It looks okay. The husband also, he looks fine. These outfits, they look good. Pa kuma christening chan uko kwenye inda uko ya mwana wao. It is just right for this event. But any other event, I would have said like no. The last person that we have for you on the fashion reviews is Natasha Blackchild. The dress is good. I like it. It also complements her physique. It looks very nice. The material also satin. I'm not a fan of satin, But in this situation, I will approve it. The shoes are okay. The bag is fine. I just don't like the hair. The hair just messed up the whole look. The makeup, if she did any, however, I can't see it from here, but if she did any, it's not working. Yeah, so next time, one, just the hair, please, please, please do something about the hair. Moving on, tafika manje kuma post of the day in video. I'm Nana Vinamampi, and then someone else was sharing her up. In the video, they are trending a maningi pa TikTok where the son is performing and the father dances to the performance. They actually go together for gigs, and then manje they're pulling crowds at the moment. They're happening. I don't know if the artist is from Uganda. I don't know which country they are from, but they're from Africa and making it big. Wanambo pesa na magigs hapa bwanji. So the trend has been going on for some time now, and Mampi jumped on this particular trend, and we're going to play it at the far end of the show. My name is Steffan Phiri, and see you on the next one. Check out this video.